Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're playing more Dark Souls 3, and last time, if you recall, we were going up against Yorm the Giant. So we're going to see if we can take him on this time. I have a couple theories of what might help us. Number one, it seemed... I'm a little suspect about this one. It seemed like he was taking more damage when we killed those ladies around his, around that, like, bowl to our right. Oh, well, that bowl, the one that shoots at us. I didn't think it could hit us, actually. But anyway, it seemed like it took... Oh my god. How did that happen? Last time we were able to run all the way past. Maybe our armor made us slower? Anyway, it seemed like when we killed those ladies around that bowl and then around the entire area that it made him take more damage. But I'm not entirely sure. He took the same number of damage, but it seemed like he had less overall health, so that doing the same number of damage actually... How is this hitting us? How is this hitting us? It's gotta be that this armor is making us very incrementally slower. Because that's never in the like 20... I would say we've done like 6 boss runs to this guy before. None of them... Let's see what happens if I take all this off. It doesn't make sense, though, because maybe it has to do with the timing of when I approach the thing. That thing's never hit us before. Yeah, so we'll do that and then run. We don't need those souls. We didn't have any anyway. Oh, maybe staying farther to the side? For some reason, maybe we're strong or faster, I don't know. Alright, let's put our armor back on. I wish I remembered what I was wearing at the time. Let's just put on the, whatever it's called, the Legion set. It's really, as far as I can tell, only... It's only physical resist that we need, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna fight him once without killing any of these other characters, and then we'll see. We're gonna kill some of them again, and we'll see if it works. Yeah, this definitely seems to do a lot less damage. Or is it? I don't know. I can't really tell. We're gonna have to compare it. I was convinced of it at the time, though. So it might be that I'm just not remembering it well enough. Oh, good thing I have my shield up. Alright, so now we'll see if it does more damage to kill these ladies or not. I think it did. I think it did. My other idea about this boss battle is that we should take an Ember beforehand because it seems like he himself is embered in some way, so maybe if we use one. Also, we've been getting a lot of embers leading up to this battle, which could just be a coincidence. Or like maybe that's just part of the game that they continuously give you embers. But it might be something to do with like we're supposed to use the ember on this battle. Okay, yeah, it's something about my placement when I'm running, because I clearly have armor on now and it's not doing anything different. Alright, so all we have to do is kill 1 gargoyle and 4 witches is my theory. Pretty sure we have to kill the gargoyle. Yeah, he's gonna see us. Whoa, we got hit. In this Yorm fight, we're either using flasks or we're not. It's like, he does 100% damage, so it's not like flasks really help us that much. Anyway. Alright, so we're gonna kill these, and if these make a difference, then I feel like we should also try and kill the rest of them. Because last time we killed all, like, 20 of these things. Also, it's a possibility that the gargoyle is required to kill. Oh yeah, my theory was that because he's a Lord of Cinder, that maybe there's something about embers that means that I should use it. So let's just eat an ember now. We have 30 of them. Let's see what... No one kindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame and increase max HP until death. With the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible, and seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the embers also attract invaders. Alright, so let's eat that right before the boss battle then, so we don't get an invader. The upgrade in health would be pretty useful, because all we really need is a little bit of health in order to just kind of like not get one-shotted. So maybe this will actually be useful for more than one reason. Try lightning. I realized, like, that didn't work last time. Maybe when we're embered it'll work, though. Here we go. No, it doesn't seem to make a difference. Maybe it did, I don't know. It's so hard to judge. I think it might have. No, I'm pretty sure it did not make a difference. Oh, that was close. Maybe we have to hit like his sword hand or something? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Maybe if I do two-handed, it'll be better? No, not really. It does 4 more damage. How'd he kill me right there? So he still does a one-hit kill, even when we're embered. I feel like we always get killed when he's at like 90%. There might be something about the way he attacks, or maybe it's just that's the limit of my like ability to pay attention closely. So, okay, we obviously want to use some type of item. We have the ability to use these lightning things, but it didn't seem like it made a difference. Let's take a trip back to the bonfire and see if anyone does sell the lightning stuff unlimited. Because that's going to be a deciding factor of whether I actually use the lightning or not. If nobody sells it, then I will not use it.
Ah.
Okay, she sells it, and it is unlimited. And it's only 600. Alright, so we're in business with that. As long as... As long as it makes a difference. What is this thing? No. I wonder if we should use that thing that makes you into a dragon or something. What was that item? Gain dragon torso and roar like a dragon. Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragon, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. Gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It's said that they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times, they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. Alright. So let's see if... Number one, let's just see if this guy is back. He is not. Okay. Now, let's try using that dragon power. Let's do it outside the shrine, though. I'm curious about this boss battle. It doesn't seem like a Souls game to have it just be a test of endurance. I mean, not in this way, at least. They're all kind of tests of endurance, but not in just like a sheer HP type of way. We're clearly doing some kind of like debuffed amount of damage. Alright, let's try this thing. Oh, I can't use it. And why is that? I can use this. Maybe I have to be at... Do I have to be at the bonfire to use it? I have a bunch of spells, but... Oh! Oh, but I can't use this, though. I need to have 30 insight or whatever. Okay. No, I can't use that stone thing. Can I use it here? No. And why is that? There's no attribute requirements. Unlimited use. Dragon worshippers. Maybe I have to be in a dragon cult. If we do, then I am not in it. Or I don't have the ability to be in it. Okay, so that theory is done. Ember's theory is done. I'm going to cross these off. Try using the Ember X. Try killing just the ladies around the bowl X. But I would still like to find out if killing all of the ladies makes a difference. Other than that... Item discovery is not going to do anything. Applying lightning to our weapon is my only theory right now. Let's write this down. Try applying various effects to weapon elements. That's the only idea I have at the moment. So let's just keep trying it and see what happens. I think we can safely say that we've finally found a, you know, a proper Souls boss. I'm certainly happy about that. Okay. Yeah, it's something about standing on the left side of this bridge that makes us hard to hit. So let's continue doing that. Whoa, look, this guy got pretty close to us. Wow, he almost hit us. Good for him. Really putting in the extra work today. Alright, so I would like to do this without wasting a lot of time. I don't know that we can, though. I wonder what happens if we try to get these ladies. There's no way you can get them without singling them out. At least not without a lot of hassle. I would like to find out if taking them on makes a difference. Yeah, this is a stupid idea. Oh, maybe not that stupid. Alright, so as long as we manage them properly. Also, this guy seems to not attack. It's a nice development. Good. Alright, let's take down these 4. And let's just see if that makes a difference. I feel like it's something where we have to extinguish this thing. But I just don't know how to extinguish it. Let's try and mess around with that a little bit. I don't know what I would do. Maybe if I was up there, I would drop like water on it or something. There's no way to get up there, and there's also not, doesn't seem like there's a path. What else would I do? If there was a switch, that would be one thing, but there's not. My other theory is killing the gargoyle. So let's just try and do everything now, and we'll see sort of like what difference it makes, if any. And then we can narrow it, we can go in the other direction. Instead of adding on variables, we're just gonna enable every variable and then see which of them made a difference. We can narrow it down after we find out if all of them put together makes a difference at all. Oh crap, come on. I'm not going to be able to break his shield here. Am I? No. It doesn't count as a shield. We actually get a decent amount of souls from this. If we did one run of this, we'd be able to buy as many lightning things as we wanted. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to take out all these ladies. We're just going to take the extra time to do that. Just to see if doing any of these makes a difference at all. Let's just pull a couple of them now that we know that they don't really pose that much of a threat when they're put together. Alright, well it's nice to know that we don't have to do them one at a time. So if we did need to do this before every battle, at least it would take a lot less time than it was for us before. Because I was doing them very individually. I'm also curious if that big monster thing comes back, and we might as well check if killing the big monster thing actually makes a difference also. So once we kill these guys, we'll look for him. He seems like the kind of guy that would be a one-off enemy, though. Like the guard of that bridge. Come on. Alright, are you back? He is. Oh no, it's a gargoyle. Or is it more than one gargoyle? It might be more than one. Good. Alright, so I don't think that guy comes back. It's interesting that Yorm the Giant seems to just kill us in one hit, no matter what attack he does. And no matter how much armor we wear. It might be that we would want to spec out our character towards, like, getting every, you know, like the highest armor rating or whatever, armor class holding. But we'll hold off on that. Also, the fact that this kind of like culling of all the enemies gives us, you know, 80% of the amount of souls we need probably means that I'm a little under-leveled for this, which might also explain the fact that he's killing us in one hit. So it'll obviously make it take a little longer, but it's too many souls to waste on like a sort of like fact-gathering expedition. So we'll probably want to do this a couple of times before we really go in. And that's just a factor of like making sure that we're properly leveled for the battle. There's no shame in thinking that you might be under-leveled. Okay, so let's go back. We should have souls to spend. Otherwise, we'll go kill some rats. Or we could just kill more of these things, I guess. Oh yeah, we do have to kill rats, or I guess let's just go to the Profane Capital. Those ladies give us like 2,500 souls per lady, so yeah, we'll just want to go back there and do it again. And I believe we need like 30,000, so we'll just need to kill like, let's say like 2 of those ladies and the gargoyle, because we're gonna have to kill the gargoyle to get back over the bridge. Or we could use a homeward bone, I guess. So let's just take down the 4 ladies that are at the fire thing, and then use the homeward bone. Oh, but we'll have to kill the gargoyle who's here. It'll be a good opportunity to see how many souls we get from him, I guess. Oh, you know what? No, we don't. We can just kill these 4. Alright, the gargoyle's here. Oh, they hit us. Oh, they hit us again. Wow. We almost got killed by those ladies. I don't know that we've ever gotten killed by them before. I don't even know that we've ever gotten hit by them before. So he gives us 2,700. That's a lot. The ladies actually don't give us that much. How much do we get from them? Roughly 1,000. So it's probably still a worthwhile thing to do. I feel like this is something we're supposed to be able to turn off. I just can't figure out how to do it. Maybe you have to be embered. Let's just waste an ember on this. I never use these. No. I don't know. Alright, so whatever we do, we gotta get out of here. Because now we're embered, so we don't want to waste our life. So we're going to use this to buy our armor class upgrade, which will up our defense. We already know that our max health is not even close to high enough.
Very well.
So it's not a matter of getting more health. At least not the amount that we could get from one level up. So we want to up our armor class. And our our equip load is what we care about, because then we can put on better armor.
Ashen one, to be sovereign. I'm Ashen.
Let's see if the other guy knows anything about Yorm the Giant.
Aha, thou so. Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker. Or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms. For as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st helped these poor lords along their rightful path. Now.
This is the really interesting part of a Souls game, is when you're trying to figure out the trick to a boss battle. I do love this part. Alright, so... well, number one, we want to buy something to get rid of these souls, because we're obviously just going to waste them.
Ah.
No, we don't want that. Wood arrows would be fine. Exile stuff. Well, since we're going for the heavier armor holding ability, I guess we might as well buy Exile armor set, because it's going to have higher damage reduction.
Ashen one.
So now we want to see what armor we can put on. We didn't upgrade our, equip load by that much. This weighs 7.6. So like, does the knight armor... No, you can still use it. Now the big question is... Here's the question. Hold on. 13, 18. Alright. Here's the big question. Question being, Obviously, we can't wear this and still roll properly. 6.5. I think 6.5 is going to take it. So let's put this on. Let's just make sure that it's the Exile set. We don't have the Exile pants. We'll have to find what's the best. .5 is the best we got? 4.8, there we go. So it is the Exile set plus, what, 8.3, 8.8. We're just looking for physical reduction. We don't care about anything else. Lothric Knight plus the Exile upper body. Wow, okay. Looking beefy, baby. I love it. All right, now we take this, and the question is, do we need to be able to be, you know, to roll out of the way, basically? Because this guy is so slow. It's not his, like, trickiness or his speed that's getting us. We really, what we want to see, we basically want to walk into this battle and see if we can, see if we can take a hit. So we just want to walk into the battle, get hit once. That's our objective right now. And we're looking for Exile 1, 2, 3, and then the Lothric Knight leggings. And if we get hit once and then die, then we will know that it doesn't make any difference whether we use the Exile stuff or not. The only difference that it might make is if the Exile pants would give us enough armor class boost. But let's see. Again, we're embered or kindled right now, but that doesn't matter to us. Here we go. So now we want to see if this will protect us. Alright, here we go. So we didn't die. That's exactly what we want. Now I don't care about anything else. Doesn't matter if we can roll fast, doesn't matter if we can walk fast. All we care about is the fact that it doesn't kill us. Now all we gotta do is get used to the slightly slower rolling. But who cares about that? Well, that might be our answer then. Also, I'm pretty sure that the killing the other things did not make a difference. Wow, that was lucky. For some reason I didn't dodge. Oh crap, my alarm's going off. I have to get my laundry, but I'm fighting a boss. So now he did a new attack. I gotta imagine at a certain point he changes his pattern. It's just a matter of getting him to the amount of health that does change the pattern. I assume he'll take a different amount of damage or something, when that pattern changes. I don't think this is going to be the way the battle is for the whole time. We want to get him away from the wall. Alright, so we've definitely lasted longer than any of our other attempts. But nothing has really happened yet. We haven't even gotten hit normally, really, except when I was testing it. Oh, I think that's new. Alright, Yorm. It's just a battle of attrition, huh? Let's see how much our heavy attack does. Uh-oh. So that's new. He doesn't usually do 2 attacks. Okay, the heavy attack's not worth it. Thank you, Gaming Hour, for the host. Alright, so we got him to like 75%. Uh-oh. So how did that do a one-hit kill? That is a different attack then than the other thing. A regular attack will not kill us in that armor, but the downwards attack will. So we got him to roughly, I would say, 70% health. It's really just like a 30-minute battle. It is the King Vendrick battle then, unless there's some kind of stance change at some point. But it didn't seem like anything was making a difference. So what we're going to do is take off the armor again. We'll get into the battle, put the armor back on. I would like to see if the lightning makes a difference damage-wise. I believe our usual damage output is like 84. I'll have to check. We'll do that, then we'll put the lightning on, see if it makes a difference. Either way, I like having this armor set. It seems useful. But otherwise, I don't really have any other ideas. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna go get my laundry, and I'll be right back with more Dark Souls 3. Hang tight, we got more show coming up. Welcome back, everybody. We are playing more Dark Souls 3. Laundry is safely put into the dryer, and we're ready to take on this guy again. So we're gonna try doing a lightning weapon this time. Oh, you know what? Also, it might not matter if we put on the good armor, because last time we had, yeah, we had been embered. This time we are not embered. So we'll see how that goes. Whoop, screwed that up. So how is that hitting us? I think it has something to do with his walk cycle. If we can run without stopping, then it'll work. But otherwise, it does not work. Gaming Hour saying, have you heard of Genshin Impact? I've heard the name, yeah. I keep seeing it on my Google Chrome front page. But I have not played it or watched anything from it. I put it on my list, though. It looked cool from what I, very little that I saw. Alright, we want the Fallen Knight stuff. Let's just leave the Fallen Knight stuff on for now. Welcome Broken Souls to the show as well, by the way. We are playing Dark Souls the 3rd. Let's see what we can do here. So if we don't wait for that guy to spawn, we just run up, he will not have time to hit us if we run past him. If we do wait for him to spawn, and he does the same exact jump, he will have time to hit us. Yeah. Try lightning. Yeah, I don't have a lightning stone, but I do have lightning imbuement. Here we go. We're gonna see, because it's not gonna make a difference what armor we're wearing, because we don't have Ember. Oh yeah, he does do 2 attacks there. So this does 96 damage. Oh, but it almost does no... It lasts for like nothing. I wonder if I wear the crown, what if that's what they mean by loyalty? That would be really interesting. Because he's wearing a crown. Thank you, Broken Soul, for the hearts. Let's see if we can get this guy. Keeps trying to auto-target his head. Oh, you know what? I wonder if his head gets close enough to the ground. This actually might be the answer. There might be one of his attacks where his head gets close to the ground. And if that's the case, we might be able to hit him in the head. And that probably would do damage. So let's just watch his head. Doesn't seem like it though. Maybe when he does that big attack from above. How do we get him to do it? See, that might get him close enough. No, I can't hit his head from there. Oh, whoops. See, that's the thing, is it'll lock you onto a different spot. I want to say that that right there, when he does that, his head is close enough to the ground that you can hit it. So let's see if that makes any difference. The gold pine bundle idea doesn't work because the lightning does maybe like 15% more damage, but it only lasts for like 30 seconds. So it's not going to be a very viable strategy. If we had the lightning magic, that would be a different story, but we do not have that. We could, of course, try just continuously using embers as well, but I don't know if that's going to be a great idea. Broken Soul is saying, you can do it. Thank you. We will certainly do our best. Let's use the Exile Mask. Let's use the Exile Armor, Exile Gloves. We have enough embers to screw around with for a little bit at least, so we'll do this for now. Let's eat an ember off of this menu. And we'll just see what this does for us. Now, I don't think that the guy will come over here. Oh, so Machiavelli, welcome to the stream. The way that our channel works, in case you didn't see the rules you agreed to when you joined the chat, we call these ultra-blind playthroughs, which means that I request no one utilize any of their pre-existing knowledge or opinions of the game or the franchise, including suggesting things to do in the game. Hope you enjoy the stream, though, and welcome to the show. So somehow right there I did 188 damage instead of 78 damage. I would still like to see if I can get his head to come down towards me. Oh, he did a little stagger right there. How do I get him to do that again? Alright, so if it is going to be a battle of attrition, at least we have the extra health and the extra armor. We've fought worse. The Flame Lurker, I don't think anything's going to be harder than the Flame Lurker was for us in Demon Souls. How did I get him to stagger like that before? Look, there he did. He did it again. So I think we have to like get him far away. It still didn't look like he was really low enough to the ground though. So I don't think it'll make a difference. I think we just got to use fundamentals. I don't think it's going to be a gimmick. That, oh crap, his head was high or low enough for us to hit right there. So how do I get him to recreate that? I was on the platform and he wasn't. The question is, does it do more damage to hit his head? Where's the platform? Here it is. So can we get him to do his... Oops. That did do more damage. It did like 300 something. I just can't recreate it well enough. Uh-oh. That, oh, look at this, he's doing a new attack pattern. Great. Oh, that's it, yep, right there. Every time we've died by this guy, it's been because I misjudged that exact attack speed. So he does change his attack pattern because he starts doing more of that downward crush move. And the thing about the downward crush, we noticed, if I wasn't mistaken, I'm pretty sure I wasn't, that he took more damage when we hit him in the head. I'd say like maybe 4 or 5 times the damage. And that's still not going to kill him very fast, but it'll kill him faster than our current strategy has been killing him. So what we want to do, I guess, is kind of like optimize towards hitting him in the head. And maybe the answer for that is just to take off all of our armor, because he's crushing us with a one-hit kill no matter what. So the answer might be to take off all the armor and go in the exact opposite direction, which is just full speed, full mobility. The third option maybe we could get him with a bow and arrow, but I really don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, because in this game they only let you hold 99 arrows at a time. It's not, you can't hold, 1,000 like in Demon Souls or Dark Souls, so it's not going to be very viable to use a bow. Okay, so we have some more strategies. Let me see if I can, let's write this down, number 1. Try applying various effects to the weapon elements. I didn't do that yet. I guess I could try that as well. Try hitting in head when crushing move. Okay, we have some strategy ideas. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for Dark Souls 3 today. Thank you for joining the show. We've encountered our first boss that took us more than like 3 tries, so I'm pretty excited for that because we're already like 45 hours in. I was getting a little worried. Guys, thank you for joining. The channel is called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games on here, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge or opinions of the game or the franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 7 concurrent gameplay series going, including Dark Souls 3. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that follow button. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.